He's the CEO of Vegan Smart, Mike, and we talked to him last summer, so I thought we'd bring him back today to talk again about the 15% pledge. If you don't remember what that is, the movement started last year, urging major retailers to commit 15% of their shelf space to black businesses. If you're wondering how it got its name, 15% represents the population of black people in the U.S., which is nearly 15%. So let's welcome back Claude Tellis to the Voice of Change. Good to have you back with us, man. Good morning to you.
Hi, how are you?
Doing fantastic. So when we talked about this last summer, your company had been trying to get some of your products into some of these big stores. I know Target was one of them. So I hear you have an update for us, but also remind our viewers about your products.
Great. Yeah. So first of all, thanks for having me. My name is Claude Tellis. Vegan Smart is our hot product. Naturade is actually our parent company. And our product is a plant-based meal replacement. We're going into Costco, Target, and Whole Foods with a Naturade plant-based weight loss shake, which is basically a powder that many people like myself like to blend it up in blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, what have you, for our vanilla. And our chocolate is so great, you can just taste it just with water, and some of the health enthusiasts might use almond milk and things like that. But we got a great product. It's for weight loss. It's clean, it's low sugar, and it's plant-based. So those are all the things that they're going to help us lose weight and not die from COVID. So yeah, we're pretty excited.
So this is huge for you. Have you been getting photos and videos from friends and family across the country saying, "Hey, I see your product in Target. I see your product in Costco"?
Yeah, man. I tell you what, it's been amazing. We're in 550 Targets all across the country since the 15% pledge. We just got nationwide distribution in Whole Foods, so we go there in April. But most importantly for us, we got into Costco. So we started on Costco.com, where you can find us. But we're the first Black-owned company in our sector to get into the actual clubs in Costco. We're actually going to be in 40 clubs of the 500 nationwide, which is amazing. And then we're also going to be in 3 of the Chicagoland Costcos, including I guess it's the Clybourn Avenue store, the Ashland Avenue store, and then the Oak Brook store. So we hit the shelves January 28th. We've already shipped it to Costco. And check us out. You'll find us because Magic Johnson is an endorser and is on our tray. And we're in that sexy, cool black bag that you can find us in Costco.
Let me ask you, because this movement is fairly new, it's now a full-fledged nonprofit, caught the attention of a few companies, according to the website we were just showing folks. 15%.org, Sephora, Bloomingdale's, Macy's have all pledged their support. You say you've noticed some issues have come up with the pledge. Explain.
Yeah, so I think, first of all, I think the pledge was great because it created awareness and it gave people an action point after the George Floyd killing. We also see what some of the other racial strife and inequities are that don't even need to be mentioned probably here as of late. But the bigger issues are really things that are equity capital, marketing spend, guaranteed contracts, things that make it difficult for small and Black-owned companies to compete in these retailers. And what I propose is that we come up with a systematic proposal to ensure success now that the gates have been open. I think that advocates of what we're doing want to see it be successful. And I think the #1 problem for minority-owned companies as well as small-owned companies is equity capital. And that's investment capital that actually will allow companies to market their products and have enough marketing spend for a year or 2 years to demonstrate the performance that people believe is there. And so without that equity capital, without that marketing spend, and without some changes to typical contracts, which some of the contracts send back product if it doesn't sell within 3 weeks or 3 months, things like that. Those are all things that at some point do have to kick in. But I think with companies of this size and with those advocates that really want to see systematic inequities and economic inequities addressed,
so this is a good start.
Give some kind of onboarding.
This is a good start. The 15% pledge, just the start to a bigger conversation that needs to be had. Claude Tellis with Vegan Smart. Thank you so much for joining us, man, and congratulations on all the big moves you're making.
Thank you for having us, man. Really appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. All right, Jake, you got